Greetings and salutations. My name is Michael Schwahn and welcome to the channel. We have some more reaction content for you, and today we are checking out a lot of stuff surrounding Exoprimal, one of Capcom's upcoming games. They kind of debated us. We were all like, is that Dino Crisis? And it wasn't Dino Crisis, even though it's got characters that look like characters from Dino Crisis. And they're like, nope, it's not Dino Crisis. It's got nothing to do with Dino Crisis. It's called Exoprimal. And we're like, oh, okay. What is Exoprimal? They're like, it's Left 4 Dead, but with dinosaurs. And we're like, oh, okay, all right, I guess. Show me more. And so they showed us more. We got a lot here. I don't know if we're gonna watch all of it, specifically this extended gameplay preview, because it's 15 minutes long. But we'll take a look at the gameplay trailer, see what the devs have to say, and then we'll be introduced to the dinosaurs. Seems interesting. They got a dinosaur introduction trailer, but by all means,
the
Capcom, go off.
Leviathan.
Hello, Leviathan. Are you the little,
your personnel data
like,
indicates
jellyfish?
You are a suitable specimen to join an ongoing experiment.
Are you just one of the little light things from Judgment? Not Judgment, Destiny.
Most important research here. Welcome to Bikitoa Island.
I am concerned.
You have been selected for a live combat test. The first team to complete their assignment wins. My archives encompass exhaustive records of human history. These annals are riddled with errors and institutional bias. Your species is susceptible to mass delusion. Fascinating.
Damn.
Humans dread the other. You seek to evolve, yet you do not want to change. You tear down curtains, yet fear revelations. Even when what is revealed is of your own creation. Combat data is required to develop the exosuit. At IBS,
is this
we're
more like
always
World War
reaching
Z
for better.
than Left 4 Dead?
Always.
I just got done playing all the way through World War Z. That game was sick.
An interesting variable. Within your behavior lies the answer. What is variable shall become fixed.
It's like competitive EDF with dinosaurs. Earth Defense Force is a good comparison, yeah. Much faster, though. Your characters seem much more capable. You got, like, abilities and movement and stuff.
I call your attention to the unstoppable raptor horde. Calculating chance of employee retention.
You're getting stronger World War Z vibes, though, with just the level of the swarm. Like, there's a lot of smaller tier enemies and a lot more of them.
A more grueling combat experiment is called.
I do like how capable your character looks.
Of the war game.
You need to keep fighting until we can figure out how to destroy the Leviathan.
Although the exosuits give me big Warframe vibes. Exosuits, Exoprimal. Alright.
You enjoyed the trailer. Now, I will get into more detail about the game.
Go for it. Let's do it.
Developed by Ibius Corporation, Leviathan is a next-gen AI that guides players throughout Exoprimal via voice navigation and augmented reality displays. Leviathan appears before players as a massive human-like figure, or as a surveillance drone called a Watcher. The trailer shows Leviathan unleashing hordes of dinosaurs. Players will battle these dinosaurs after being forced into Leviathan's infinitely repeating war games. Why is Leviathan bringing dinosaurs into our world? And why is Leviathan repeating these war games? Solve the mystery by playing the main game mode, Dino Survival.
I would have loved if they just straight up called it Dino Crisis.
Let me provide a brief gameplay introduction. Exoprimal is a team-based action game. In Dino Survival, 2 squads of 5 race to complete objectives.
It's
Teams
competitive?
must follow Leviathan's directives and complete the mission before their rivals to win. These directives will feature a dynamic mix of missions. In fact, we just saw some in the latest trailer. There's Dinosaur Cull, where teams must eliminate a specific dinosaur. In VTOL Defense, teams protect a grounded aircraft from dinosaur onslaughts.
I guess you did say competitive,
teams escort
but
a valuable asset
my brain
to its
didn't
destination.
register that
Destroy
way.
targets in Omega Charge with the powerful Omega Hammer. In Energy Taker, teams compete to collect the most energy. You also saw a glimpse of a strange and terrifying creature known as a Neo-Tyrannosaurus. While there are situations where you directly engage enemy players,
Reminds me about the other game with Exosuits, the one that flopped, Anthem. Rest in peace, Anthem.
This variety of missions
BioWare,
will
I
keep
hope you
players on their
survive
toes.
through
In Dino Survival, the
Mass
missions
Effect
change
4
based on players'
and
progression
Dragon
through the
Age
game.
4.
The experience will be different every time you play, even in matches with familiar surroundings and objectives. By playing Dino Survival, you will unlock story sequences and also earn rewards such as experience points to increase your player and exosuit levels. We'll provide more details about this at a later date.
Now, this game looks
Now that we
really
detailed
sick.
Dino Survival,
Like,
let's
it
move
looks
on
like
to
it's got
exosuits.
just a really good, enjoyable
We
game
showed
loop
2
in
new
it.
exosuits today. Barrage is an assault role exosuit. It uses explosives to set areas ablaze and
Saw
bombards
MacLeod
enemies
has
with
some straight
ricochet
up
grenades.
PvP in some of the games. I'm
Vigilant is
like
also an
the
assault role
actual
exosuit.
ability of your
It
exosuit
wields
looks
a
really
destructive
well
railgun
developed.
to snipe from long range. We have
looks like
even
my
more
class.
exosuits to share with you in the future, so look forward to
I
upcoming
generally
announcements.
like healer
We have
slash
one last
sniping
announcement
level
for today.
types classes in these style of games. Tell you what though, I know it probably looks okay here because it's like smaller and like
Welcome
compressed, but man,
my
on this
research
I got
facility.
crap load bit rate
We're
right here.
conducting a closed network test for Exoprimal.
Sounds like Hunt Showdown. I mean,
Players will be able to try the game ahead of
sort
release.
of. I see where you're making that comparison, but it's a bit different.
Help us
And by a
test
bit,
the
I mean
game's
a lot
online
different.
infrastructure and make improvements ahead of launch. Sign up
Hunt
to
Showdown is an
participate today.
extraction shooter, whereas this is like a team-based
The
mission.
closed network test will allow you to
action
experience Dino
fighter.
Survival before the game's launch next year. We look forward to having you join in. That's all for today.
Different every time you play. We heard that so many times through the years. It's never really
We
been
plan to
true.
release Exoprimal
I mean,
in 2023.
It could be different within a limited number of
Until then,
plays, I guess is
keep
the
an
way
eye
that
on
I
our
would
website
say that you could
and
still
social
pull
media.
that off. Okay, so this is the dinosaur introduction. Is this literally just them showing off the different dinosaurs? I'd be okay with that. Velociraptor. Pteranodon. Ankylosaurus. I like that they're... I'm really glad that they're not called something stupid. That they're just called the dinosaurs that they are. Like, and I'm fine with them having a mutated T-Rex that's called a Neo-Tyrannosaurus Rex. That's fine, right? I mean, I guess I stand partially for... I spoke a little too soon. I spoke a little too soon. Yeah, the way that I would, like, partially describe that is it's kind of like if... Can I play as the T-Rex? Oh, hells yeah! This game just got better. This game, if I had to pitch this game, it would be, like, if I wanted a raw description, it would be World War Z... within Earth Defense Force, where you play as characters from Outriders. Put all that together. The exosuit really looks and feels how they were in Anthem, including the shield. It was more about the objective being dynamic and mixed with PvE and PvP. Well, I don't think that it's always mixed, because, like, with Hunt Showdown, going after the bounty was really just a way to encourage people to go to the same place for PvP purposes, but some of these are strictly PvE-based objectives. Thessalmar mentioned that there's a mode where you are only PvPing, where there's no dinosaurs at all. But I get the feeling that those are relatively separate, but otherwise you are focused on your cooperative action of trying to kill a certain number of dinosaurs, kill particular dinosaurs, defend objectives, finish like a puzzle, finish get the thing to charge all the way up, though. I do wish some of them had feathers, though. We can't be going with modern science theories of what dinosaurs looked like. We know what they've looked like for hundreds of years, and they were leathery without feathers. Okay, I'm lying. But, you know. But either way, I hadn't actually looked much at this beyond the initial reveal, and that looks really cool. That looks like a lot of fun. I want to get some friends together and just kill a bunch of dinosaurs and have a good time. That looks awesome. Coming 2023, as much as I was about to be like, I wish it was sooner. No, I fucking don't. Because there's too many goddamn games coming out in the next 3 months for me to play already, let alone if they added this too. So, that looks cool. I want to play it. The gameplay I saw was two teams racing to complete objectives, and the team in the lead got the last part first, and in the last part they were trying to collect energy cores. Then when the other team finished, they got to the last arena and started fighting the other team for those energy cores. That sounds cool. It sounds like a lot of fun. I'm curious. I'll probably have to go track down some of the gameplay for it. In 2 seconds, that looked like Primal Halo for a bit. Hey, take it all. We'll take Halo too. Sure. Smash all of these good games together, and surely, much like blending mashed potatoes, steak, gravy, and peas together into a blended up smoothie, it'll still be tasty, right? Right? Unlike that horrible abomination that I do not recommend you trying, this actually looks pretty good. I'm going to have to go around later and track down some of the people that have played it. I know, Thessalmar, you mentioned that Max played it, so I will go I'm sure his footage is up on his channel. So I'll go check that out. It looks, obviously trailers are meant to be exciting. They're meant to entice you and engage you. They absolutely achieve that here, and I am very interested. Hopefully the actual gameplay itself looks as interesting and as exciting as these trailers made it out to be, because that looked really cool. I'm very interested. I would like to see more of that. But I will ask you, to you watching right now, have you played this? It had a closed test, which means that there are people that have played it, and it's likely not just people like Maximilian Dude that have millions of subscribers and constantly streamed 12,000 people at a time on Twitch, because they do get special, treatment from time to times. I know Max got to play Street Fighter 6 before basically anyone else, playing against the devs and stuff like that, which is super cool. But I would also like to hear from people that aren't necessarily nearly as plugged in or close to the resources as somebody like Max. Although I do love Max. He's an incredible content creator. Keep on rocking on, Max. You do great work. But have you played Exoprimal? And if so, what were your thoughts about it? Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. If you want to keep up the conversation elsewhere, 2 other great places to do so are Discord and Twitter. And speaking of Discord, we actually have a channel dedicated to these reactions where you can place links of your own that we can watch together live on stream. Because we do stream 4 days a week, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday, and I would love to see you there. If you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like. If you want to catch future videos, please subscribe to the channel. And if I do see you in one of those other videos, or if I see you in the live stream, thank you and enjoy.